So today in this video I'm just going to be reviewing, well, not really reviewing, really first impressions on the Shea Moisture new foundation, the Weightless Shea Serum, and also the Shea Sheer Mineral Press Powder. And both of these are in the color Golden. Excuse my hair, there's nothing I can do about it right now. This is just, if you're familiar with my channel, you already know how I do things. Now I'm going to prime my face. Want to see how the foundation works. Got the color correction going under my eyes because I don't expect any of these foundations to be like some kind of super duper thing where it hides those dark circles. Like, yeah. And this, so I'm just going to go ahead and shake it up real good. And I'm going to go ahead and that's one full pump. I'll show you guys. It's very liquidy. I don't know if you guys can see.
We are green under the sun, we do our best to hide innocence fading away as we learn the truth, and we'll be anything that we wanna be. Gonna get what's coming anyway, so take me away some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away.
Looks like applied. I work it into my skin. It gives like a luminous, natural looking glow. Alright you guys, so I'm back now and I finished putting on my the rest of my makeup, and I just a little slight contour, blush, whatever. So I'm just gonna read to you guys from the website what the Shea Moisture company claims about this foundation. So I'm on the Target website here, and the foundation does retail for $14.99. So customized coverage that looks and feels totally natural. Shea Moisture Weightless Shea Serum Foundation is a light, silky, fluid formula that blends easily with fingertips or makeup sponge. Medium coverage with a natural finish. Shades stay true. No ashy look, feels comfortable, almost undetectable on the skin. Formulated with natural ingredients and blended with shea moisture and antioxidant-rich vitamins like C and E to nourish and protect skin. Of course, shake well for each use. Start with a very small amount, dispense a small drop, dot on nose and cheeks, and blend into face. Blendable for customized coverage. I didn't use a foundation sponge or my fingertips. I use a brush like how I normally do. Maybe that's why I was having such a hard time working it into my skin. Next time I use this, I'll definitely opt to use a sponge or my fingertips, just so maybe I can get a better, you know, I was like, dang, why is it doing that? So maybe I just won't use a sponge next time. I really, really adore the finish. It's a very, very natural finish. The foundation on your skin, it feels like, I don't want to say mousse, but it feels so soft and nice. Like, it just feels like, it don't feel like foundation, you know what I mean? It's not heavy, it's not too watery, it just feels like a nice, I guess maybe that's the shea butter formula or the serum that it has in there. I would assume that this foundation does have oil in it. It doesn't say anything about being oil-free. Common sense would tell a person that since it does have shea butter in it, that means that it has oil in it, because when shea butter is melted down, it becomes an oil. I'm sorry, Shea, but I bought the powder that's the same color as the foundation, which is golden. This, to me, would be really good just setting the points of my face that is like a highlight. You know what I'm saying? I definitely can't use this all over my face because it's just too light. It doesn't matte. It's not exactly the same color as the foundation. I'm gonna swatch it so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about this thing. And it's the powder, I guess the powder is natural. That's why it's kind of chalky like that. This is the color of the powder. So you can see that's a big difference between the foundation color and my skin color. It's kind of chalky a little bit. The powder's kind of chalky, but I like it, but it kind of settles into my dry spots, like on my forehead. That way it wasn't too sexy. So like around my forehead area is kind of like weird looking right now. So I tried to clean it up with some of my Queen Collection powder. That kind of helped. a little bit, but not really. But you know, if I work with it some more, then maybe it'll do something different. But I'm just gonna go ahead and hop off here and come back in a few hours and let you know how everything went. The time right now is 2:43. You know, I hope you guys appreciate this review because not many people talking about this foundation at all on here. I might have seen like 4, maybe 3. I think the 4th person just uploaded their video like last night. So just so you guys get a feel of it before you go buy it. Maybe you might not like it if you see somebody else talking about it. But yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the video, okay? Okay, you guys, so I'm back now. I'm in the house. I was thinking that it wasn't going to be enough time for me to come back in here and sit down with you guys and talk about this product, but I actually do have enough time, so that's a really great plus. So I'm just going to try and knock it out real fast. So, this product, let's just talk about the pros first, and then we will get to the cons, child. We will get to the cons. It has a pump, so that's, yay, number 1, great thing. Number 2, it has a broad shade range, like, they have the lightest shades that you could think of for like more the yellow tone, you know, like light skinned girls and stuff like ebony, and the darkest shade is cocoa ebony. They have 2 of those different shades. One is ebony, the other one is cocoa. And then warm. Stop talking about me, I can hear y'all. I can hear you, Mom. Great, now my camera's dying. Anyway, so yeah, they have a lot of different shade range. I can say that the color match for me was dead on. When I was first applying it, it looked real cray, like really cray. But eventually as it oxidized on my face, it became the perfect match. But those are and it has like a very nice luminous natural finish. Like if you're looking for that really natural luminous look, this is the one you're going to be looking for. I just want to note on here, I did apply this with a brush and not my fingers. Clearly, when I stated earlier, it says to use your fingers or a beauty sponge. I did not use any of those. I did use a beauty sponge at the end, but I'm guessing that it's going to give the finish is going to be different, but as far as the wear, it's not. So I'm just going to be talking about the wear. Even though the finish to me was, after like a good 2 hours, my foundation started to separate on my face, which was not a good look. As far as the cons, it started to cake up around my nose and around my mouth. And that almost never happens to me. The only foundation that has ever done that to me was the Black Opal foundation. It started to cake up, and then like if I would touch my face, it would transfer onto my hands. Not really used to that. I did set my face with the Shea Moisture powder. So that was really surprising to me. I'm not really feeling too good about it. It settled into my dry spots on my face. I really don't have that many dry spots. I'm kind of dry up around here, and I have some little areas right here that are kind of, you know, very dry, and they kind of caked up around those areas. Not really too sure what that was about. It wasn't doing that before I applied my Shea Moisture powder. Once I applied the Shea Moisture powder, that's when it started to cake up. So I'm not really too sure, because I'm like a combination girl. My skin is more oily combination. I do have some dry spots. I do have some oily spots. So I'm not too sure. I'm in the middle. So I'm not too sure if this would be great for an oily girl because it's very luminous looking. This is a buildable foundation, so of course it's not going to give you like tons of coverage. You have to build on it. I wanted a nice natural looking finish, so I didn't build it on my face. I only blotted like maybe 3 times, not that many. But even when you blot, your face still looks very luminous. So that's a plus, you know. I enjoy that about the foundation. It's not like, you know, I don't know how I feel. I feel like I kind of want to take it back to the store a little bit. I'm going to apply it with my fingertips and see how that works for me. I'm going to apply it with my beauty sponge, see how that works for me before I decide to take it back. But that is like in the back of my mind because these 2 things together is like $30-something, and I am like the frugal princess, frugal, whatever you want to call it. So as earlier, I did swatch this, guys, for you. I did swatch this and show you guys what it looked like. I'm not really a big fan of, you know, how it applies. I don't know. It's like a love-hate thing. I'm going to have to work with this and see exactly what the issue is. Maybe this will work better if I pat it onto my face with a sponge instead of using a powder brush. The fact that it doesn't come with a sponge, I would assume that they want you to use a brush. but I don't know. The next time I apply it, I'm going to use my fingertips with this, and then I'm going to use a powder sponge to pat this onto my face and see if I get a different result, because right now I really don't feel too good about it. There's definitely some pros to this. The pros are amazing because I love a dewy face, but we're going to see. I'm going to work with it for maybe the next 2 days, and if I still don't like it after that, I'm definitely going to take it back to get my money back or whatever. But I'm happy that I tried it, and I'm definitely going to work it out and see what happens. Yeah, I'm definitely going to work it out because it is a natural foundation. I really do like that about it, and I like the fact that it does have shea butter in it, and when it goes on, it feels really, really good. Like, it doesn't feel like foundation at all when you're putting this on your face. The next good thing about this foundation is that, like, it's been hours. I don't have my phone on me, but at the first, when I applied it at 2:40 something, and it's been hours. It's got to be like 9 o'clock right now, 9:30, something like that, and my face doesn't feel dirty. My face doesn't feel like, oh my god, I gotta go wash my face. You know what I'm saying? My face feels fine. It doesn't feel like how the Black Radiance foundation, after a couple hours, you're like, dang, man, my face feels so disgusting. But this, it actually feels really, really good. So I'm really happy about that. Just gonna have to work with it a few more times. You know, this is a first impression. This is not a review. I'm just letting you guys know how it worked on this first try. Never used this product before, so I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and please stay tuned and watch some of my other videos, and, you know, stay unique. Bye.